What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and if you've seen the thumbnail of this video, you know what we're talking about today. The Capcom Deluxe is here. Of course, this purchase comes with a little bit of a caveat, a little bit of an asterisk on the end of this one. So I bought this new open box from who I assumed was the original retailer on eBay. What was my experience? Well, I didn't want to just unbox it and move on. I wanted to slow down for a second, unbox this thing with some detail. So if you decide to take the plunge, to take the, the chance on this item, you know exactly what you're getting into. So without any further ado, let's get into it. All right, so let's see what's going on here. So it does appear that the original seal, the gold seal, was cut there, and they just taped over it. But beyond that, the box, obviously looking a little worse for wear. But this is how I received it. All my shipping information is on that side, so you guys can't find me, and I won't be doxing myself. So let's go ahead, cut through this tape right here. It's like the ends. I wonder if they taped. I guess they must have. They must have taped the whole thing up. I can't imagine. Yeah, we got a couple layers of tape here, so it's not like it's just. Ugh, box is looking a little rough. So, is this a customer return, or I don't know? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's take a look at this and see what we got here. So this is how it looks. I mean, you still got the banding in place. Here's the manual. Is it just retaped? I guess it's possible it was retaped, but I don't. Quite possibly the original tape. I'm not sure. Well, it's not torn anywhere else, so that's probably the original tape there. Looks like you have all the original. Well, I'm not sure if this is in its stock location, but yeah, just looking at it, the way it is now, maybe, possibly this was just opened and then returned. Maybe, I don't know. This is, oh, this could be a red flag here. And here, kind of loose. It's still sealed, but I think it was just kind of shoved back in there. I doubt that's the original way that this was packaged, but in any event, let's go ahead and take everything out and see how the rest of it looks. So, yeah, that's a little weird. Let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead. Maybe that was just part of the accessories. Let's go ahead. Let's lay this down. Let's do it this way. Slide the deluxe here, there, right there. This up here. Your side panels are on top. Still, the banding is not broken. I doubt that this was just repackaged at this level, if this was actually broken. So this is going to be one side there, right there. Yeah, it looks like maybe the accessory box or bag was opened. Corners look fine. I think for the most part, I think all the edge protectors are in place. So put that over there like that. Back the camera up a little bit so you can see the not intended to eat package is in there. Another box that is, looks like it just has one layer of tape, so that's good. Original. What is this? This is just this is a returned authorization slip. Okay, so here we go. This is an Amazon purchase. Shows you right here. This was an Amazon purchase. Somebody must have opened it to put this Amazon ID back. Maybe they just decided they didn't want it. I don't know. I guess anything's possible as far as like maybe they put this all back meticulously. This could be, this looks like maybe this was retaped at some point. I'm not sure. So yeah, this has definitely been opened. All right, that's everything inside the box. So this has been opened at some level. At what level, I don't know. But we have the Amazon return. So this was returned for sure. Let's open up a few of these small boxes and just see what they look like here. Right there. Okay, so this is your, I'm going to call this the control panel chin. And it looks like it's, well, it's still shrink wrapped. One layer of tape here and here, so your chin, for lack of a better term, is looks like this is going to be stock as far as like original, like undisturbed. So I'm gonna put this in the what appears to be the unopened side. I'm not sure why this was. I don't know. Who knows? Is it possible they just those two pieces being loose? So that makes me wonder. Got here. So this is going to be your control panel with your J panels. You know, I will say that there's usually a box that has all this stuff in it. And the fact that these are just loose, they are usually, maybe it's this. No, this bag is still sealed. It wasn't, was it retaped here? No, the accessory bag. Oh, wait a minute. Look. Okay, so there's a cut right there. There's a little opening right there. So maybe that's why these fell out. Is that it? Because it looks like everything else is still, this is the control panel still wrapped. Put that on there. Appears to be, come on. There we go. It's funny to see this. You know, I haven't got a new Street Fighter cabinet. I've never got a new Street Fighter cabinet from Arcade1up. The first one I ever got was secondhand. This appears to be factory sealed. Of course, I got the Marvel vs. Capcom, brand new. I got the Marvel vs. Capcom 2, brand new. I got the Big Blue, brand new. So I guess that one, I guess technically counts because it was Street Fighter themed. So maybe this, I guess, is technically my second. But this does take me, that control panel, that design takes me back to that first one. This looks sealed to me. Why are these two pieces in a separate box? Just the way that it had to be. This piece of foam, I don't understand. That's a little weird. I wonder if I'm missing something. Who knows? So that in there, and that in there, and that in there. This is just a brown box too. There's no, I wonder if the retail packaging would be different, or if there never was any retail packaging. That's one thing to consider. This is just a brown box. This is not got the slick graphics, which is usually what you will see on the boxes. They'll ship inside a cardboard box like this, a regular cardboard box like that, but they will have, usually there's another box inside. I don't know, all my accessories, let's just lay them out like this. I'm looking for something besides these little metal brackets that's loose and bouncing around. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing something, and this is all the typical shrink wrap that Arcade1up uses. You know, it's shrink wrap. It's not like a bag that you could unseal and then reseal. A bit of a tear here, maybe. But that could just be, that's just a shrink wrap. The black melamine underneath is not scratched at all. So, yeah. I don't know. Not really seeing anything out of the ordinary. Like your this LED. This is the speaker panel. There, you got the marquee. Is this messed up in some way? No, you still got the same activation sticker there. So this still has the protective film on top of it. Yep, still has the arrow telling you where to peel it from. So that's that there. And this is, one thing I'm not seeing is the marquee. Let's see if we can't find. Oh, there it is. There's the marquee. Let's see if the marquee is scratched up. That would be bad. Everything else is just black, so it's not like it's the end of the world. It's not like it's got a highly complicated art package on it where I'm a little concerned that this is just sandwiched between two pieces of wood. B3, you got L, P. Marquee just sitting sandwiched in between two P panels, and maybe that's stock. Let me know in the comment section if you've got one of these, if that was the case. Your marquee is just sandwiched between two P panels. But it's here, and it is completely sealed. This is factory. Yep, this is factory. This factory. Folded over, taped once, and then the end is folded over again, one piece of tape. So it looks like, I think for the most part, I think we're good. All right, so I'm pleasantly surprised. So now it's time to take the drill and the Loctite and get to work, right? Well, not exactly. The assembly process on this cabinet is going to be a little bit different. You see, I bought this with the intention of taking the guts out of my AVP project and putting it into this cabinet. So we're going to have to take a look at the graphics that have to be modified to make this thing look legit. I'm not sure exactly how far I can put this thing together. Of course, I'm going to have a new marquee. And from my past experience, I know that the side panels can't go on because they kind of sandwich that marquee. So they really can't go on if you plan on changing out the marquee. So I'm going to take a look at all that, design some artwork, get that ordered. When that comes in, we'll put this thing together. But that is going to be for another time, for another video. Anyway, I hope this helps you make the decision if this purchase is maybe going to be right for you. But at $265, it's not a bad price. Of course, that's going to depend on what the current new price of this cabinet is. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by, checking out the channel. You all have a blessed day, and I'll see all of you next time.